Hi, Storytime friends! Welcome back to St. Philip's Toddler Storytime. I'm Miss Jenny, and I am so excited to read books with you today. We're going to read books all about insects. Insects is a fancy word for bugs, and this book is a number find book, which means we're going to do a lot of counting today. This book was written by Charles Reasoner, and he drew the pictures too. We're going to open it up and I'll try to show you the pictures while I read the words. Can you see the pictures up close? One of these bugs makes a chirping sound. Do you know which one makes a chirp, 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 chirp? It's the cricket. Do you see there's one cricket on this page? We're going to go to the next page and it says, 2 of these bugs make webs all around. Do you know which bugs make webs? You're right, it's the spider. It said there were 2 of them. Can you find the 2 spiders? Here's one. There's the other one. Good job. 3 of these insects have spotted backs and are funny. Can you see the spotted back bugs? We call them ladybugs. Can you count 3 with me? 1, 2, 3. The last page says 4 of these bugs make honey. Do you know which bugs make honey? It's the bees. Can you find 4 bees? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Thank you for reading insects with me. We're going to do a little poem today that's about those bees. Do you know what sound they make? They make a bzzz sound. Can you make a bzzz sound? Good job. We're going to read a poem that goes like this. Here is the hive, but where are the bees? They're hidden away where nobody sees. Watch closely and you'll see them. They're coming out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're alive! Did they get to you? I hope that they got to tickle you a little bit. Let's do it one more time. Here is the hive, but where are the bees? They're hidden away where nobody sees. Watch closely and you'll see them come out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're alive! I hope you had fun with that poem. And you can always rewind the video and do it again, or pause it and go show someone you love. This book is called The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and it's about a special bug that does something amazing. Have you read this book before? Do you know what he's going to do at the end? If you do, don't tell anybody. It's a secret, okay? The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Eric Carle built these pictures by cutting them out. Isn't that pretty? On the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Can you see the egg? One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Now, since he's so hungry, he's going to eat a lot of things. And while he's eating, I want you to get your chompers ready and eat along with him, okay? Can you make your hands go chomp, chomp? Good job. So, he started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. Did you make a chomp to eat the apple? On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. Let's chomp. 1, 2, 3. Good job. But he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries. Those are my favorite. But he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. Chomp, 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 chomp. He was still hungry. So, on Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That was a lot of chomping, huh? That night he had a tummy ache. Oh no, look at his little face. He does not feel good. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. See, he's happy again. Let's eat through the leaf together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good chomping. I noticed that in the story it said the next day was Sunday again. That's because when we started our story and the caterpillar was born, it said one Sunday morning. We're going to put our book down for just a second to practice the song that's going to help us remember that pattern. It goes in a circle all the days. We keep going in a pattern, but there are a lot of days to remember. There are 7 days in a week. And so we have a song that will help us remember all those days. And it goes like this. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday, then there's Wednesday. There's Thursday, then there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 That's a fun one you can clap along with, and you can rewind it and practice it if you want to help you learn all the days of the week. Well, now that it's been a week, our caterpillar, he wasn't hungry anymore. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a great big fat caterpillar. Look at him. He built a small house. And the author says it's called a cocoon, but we call it a chrysalis now. And he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks, and then he nibbled a hole in his chrysalis and pushed his way out. And look, do you guys know what's going to happen? He was a beautiful butterfly. Such an amazing transformation. You can watch that happen in nature, especially if you find a dill plant. That's a really good place to look for caterpillars and watch them make their chrysalis. Today, we're going to learn how to draw a butterfly. So I have my paper here with me, and if you want to make one, you can get a paper too. And we're going to draw a head first, and it's just a circle. And then underneath the head is something called the thorax. And I'm going to draw the thorax just by making a U shape. And then under the U shape is his abdomen, and we're going to make that with another oval. See how that looks? A lot of insects have those same parts. A head, a thorax, and an abdomen. And a butterfly has something special. It has 4 wings. Great big ones that go off the side of this, and 2 more down here. See how that works? And since this is our drawing, we can give our butterfly a happy face. And we can add his antennas up here. And if you want to color your butterfly, you can make some pretty designs on his wings. I think I might put some circles over here. You could even put some lines, maybe a big triangle. But remember, one special thing about butterflies is that they're symmetrical. And whatever you do on this side, we need to do on this side too. It's really fun to draw butterflies. You can color them or even put paint on this side of the page and fold the page in half, and then it will be perfectly symmetrical when you open it back up. That's how we do a butterfly. There's one more thing I wanted to show you today, and it's called a thinking pattern. And this is a great thing to do when you're outside. You can go and find any insect, any bug that you see. And when you see it, I want you to follow the thinking pattern, okay? So today I saw a bug and it wasn't even outside, it was in my bathroom. And I'm gonna follow the pattern and I'll show you how it works. I see a spider. Can you believe it? So if I see a spider, I would just finish my thought. I see a spider. And it was in my bathroom. And you can write as many details as you want about that spider. And I think he has a funny abdomen. That's what I noticed. He looked like this. He had his little thorax and a great big abdomen. And you know, spiders have 8 legs. So we have to draw 4 on this side, and he had 4 on the other side. But he had this great big bump. And I thought that was really interesting. My little spider. The last part of our thinking cycle is we want to ask a question. I wonder. I wondered when I saw this spider and I thought about that big bump, I wondered what it's for. I wondered, why does he have a great big abdomen? And I also wondered, what is he doing in my bathroom? I wondered if he was looking for water, or maybe he was trying to get away from the water. You can write all your questions down on the I wonder part. I think this is a great way to think about nature and all the amazing things that God created for us to discover. So I hope you get a chance to go outside and explore and write down the things you see and what you think about them, and even what questions you want to answer later. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you enjoyed our books about bugs. Bye!